to give you a word of advice before this video begins. You know, the main part. So if you're someone that's getting gas and you use a WEX kind of card, like a fleet card, or pay with GasBuddy like I have, so you can get discounts. And while most gas stations won't allow this for those type of cards, if a specific gas station actually asks if you want to buy a car wash with that card, say no every time, because you never know what might happen. And let me tell you, I made the mistake of just seeing if it would work, and it did. Oops. So basically what ended up happening was, I buy the car wash from the pump. Little did the pumps know the car wash was actually out of service. So then if you try to go inside, maybe get your money back, they can't issue a refund to a card like a WEX card, because apparently those don't allow that. And then if you call GasBuddy, they have no way of doing it either. So now what you end up having to do is drive 20 minutes out of your way to go back to the place where you got gas and got the car wash, and just see if it's working again, so you could actually use it, because you can't really get the money back on it. So here we are on Colonial Boulevard, just turning in, and now this light's turning red, because of course it is. Let's get over to the right. I might speed things up around here. Alright, so here we are. Let's see, it's 2.3. Gas is typically cheaper in this area than back in the stereo for some reason, but it was $3.12 when I got it, but now it's $3.21. Oh, gas prices. Well, now we just have to see if this car wash is working. This would be fun. Okay, so the wheel scrub that was protruded out is no longer like that, so that's a good sign. Alright, looks like we're good. Here we are, we got this little quick pay message here, which I normally would do in certain situations, but since that doesn't apply here. So you look here on my receipt that I did have to get inside as well. The pump didn't have receipt paper. It's all screwed up looking, but it does say WEX on it. There's our code down there. So let's go ahead and get this squash. This one doesn't have the extreme shine, so this is going to be a more simple one.
Please enter your code by touching the corresponding buttons. Touch enter when finished.
Oh, wrong button.
Sorry, that payment type is not accepted.
Tell me this isn't even working. Let me try one more. Maybe I put it in wrong.
Please enter your code by touching the corresponding buttons. Touch enter when finished. Sorry, that payment type is not accepted.
Well, I'm gonna have to see what's going on here. Jesus fucking Rodriguez, the shit I go through just to get a simple car wash. So, well, obviously that code became no longer valid. So then I had to wait. I went back home and then came back because the manager wasn't working yet. And now that he is, they gave me a new code, and hopefully it'll work. We'll see. 735672.
Please enter your code by touching the corresponding buttons. Thank you. Please pull forward slowly into the wash.
Well, looks like I am going to get a car wash after all. Thought it would never happen. Well, anyway, let's just check this one out. Also, they got that thing open. Well, most people would have given up and just took the L and lost $12, but no, I can't do anything like that. This car's really dirty too. It does need a wash. Oh, I guess we got a floor treatle. Although it's a little bit of an awkward floor treatle. Like, I'm like up on one side, on the right side. It's a little bizarre, but all right. So what was that? Tri-foam going back, then pre-soak to the front? It's a funny way of doing things, but you do you. That sounded like the wheel scrubber turned on, but like way before the wheel actually is. It sounded like it was gonna fall down on top of me multiple times. How to say it? I mean, that did a decent job. I mean, I got no complaints. I do really like the contouring dryer, and I think that more car wash owners ought to get it for their wash, for at least with the washes that can have that as an option. But anyway, I finally got the car wash. Thanks so much for watching, and have a whatever, I don't care, do what you want.